Welcome to The Informant, the podcast that talks about anything and everything. We cover from sports, religion, politics, social, you name it. I'm your host as ever, Doc McLeod. So without any further ado, let's delve right into it. My good people, I hope I find you well, believing you are having a splendid time. Right, I just realized that the comment section is not working. I think it's because I have changed locations for broadcasting. I think there should be some certain rules that say if you are in UK, it's okay. But if you travel like I've done to Zimbabwe, then they block the settings. I don't know. Anyway, just listen to what's coming. By the time I'm back to the UK, you'll be able to be sending through your comments. Right, let's go straight into the issues that are on the ground. I want to start number one with information to let you know that Comrade Runesa, not only has he been indirectly or is he being indirectly invited back into ZANU-PF, but need to apologize. It's not as easy as it's sounding. No, I'm well informed. It's not as easy as it's sounding. It's just one man who spoke something. You know what he said. What he said is not a spokesperson of ZANU-PF. Wait until Comrade Runesa comes alive and then starts to broadcast certain things. That's when you'll get to realize what's on the ground. Right now, he still remains a wanted person. I'm well informed of that. And here is the thing. Do you know that they know his whereabouts? Honest, they know his whereabouts. So it's sort of like a technical game here. That's why I say most people don't get involved in politics if you don't have anyone who backs you up. Where he is safely kept by people who are defending what he's believing in or what he has been calling for, which everyone has come to realize that it's come to be sort of like a failure, or it's failed. We don't want to say to conclude that it's failed, but it's not promising anymore. And the chances of it, just from the naked eye, they are close now to 1% from the look of things. His whereabouts is known. I should assure you that. I heard it within the streets of communication with one or two people. They seem to know where they definitely do know where he is. Right, let me quickly move to the second issue. The second issue that's here is about Madzibaba with Eshamduko. Listen, when all these things were being organized, I came here live on more than 5, 6, 7, 8, if not 10 videos telling you that please don't try what you want to try. The ground is locked. The ground is secured. The security is tight. I think I mentioned it, but there are some social media people who just want to push others into trouble. Do you know personally, what I'm saying is on record. It is with one of the media houses, one of the trusted media houses. I spoke to this guy, Madzibaba Shando, in person. The media house was present when I was having a conversation with him, telling him to bear not along these lines, because I was telling him the thing that they are trying to do, it's beyond their capacity. Never even try. You are simply endangering your lives. He seemed to have understood, but I don't know what got into him. Maybe everyone is looking for that hero status. I want to tell people, there are certain people that I've spoken to. Please be patient with what's happening behind the scenes. Be patient. Don't rush things. You get yourself in trouble. Now that they're in trouble, you start to hear all these false noises. Right, here it is. Madzibaba Shanduko, yes, he was taken by the guys. Obvious, we know. People in power have to defend their reign. They have to defend their zone. And they have to defend their interests. It comes mostly with African politics. So Zimbabwe is not an exception. Everyone has to make sure that their position is secure, and whoever tries to do anything that destabilizes them or unsettles them is most likely to be met with the wrath of the law. And the law, according to African law, is what you are seeing. Let me move outside. When I spoke to Madzibaba Eshamduko, the news that's filtering, I don't want to discredit anyone. The news that's filtering, it's giving an impression that Madzibaba Eshamduko has been hit very hard to such an extent that he damaged his manhood and all the parts close to it. That's not correct. Let's not spread wrong narratives. That's not correct. I stand honestly to tell you that's not correct. Because it's come out, let me tell you what happened. Because I spoke to him in person. This issue happened the first time he was arrested. That's when he was kicked in that part. And that's when he was injured in that part. All the while till now, until the time they even went for this failed whatever match that they were planning, he was already having that problem. We spoke in detail. You will hear when he comes out, he will tell you that this man is telling you the truth. I spoke to him in detail, telling him the dangers that he's stepping into, telling him that he should not do anything unless maybe he is directly connected, and with the promise of the people that he's doing it for. Right now, he was on the streets. You don't even know who it is that he was representing. Was he representing Blessed Runesa Geza? Was he representing the VP who's acclaimed to be the person who wanted the realm? Was he representing the Triple C? Was he representing the Yellow Car or the Nelson Chamisa team? Nobody knows. He was just dragged by some people onto the streets, and now he finds himself in a very, very, very deadly situation. How he's going to come out of that one, it's going to be a tough one, because they have violated the rules of a illegal gathering. And that one, there's a charge for it, because it's already set as a law. So let's wait and see what's going to happen, but it's not promising. I'm telling you, I'm on the ground. It's not promising. I don't want to mince my words. I just want to be direct with people. His issue pertaining his bladder. His bladder was damaged, not this time, but previously. So he has been living with that challenge. Like I said, I spoke to him in detail with some other media houses present, and everything, I think they recorded it. It's all on record. So let's not spread wrong narratives. Let's not spread wrong information. Let's deal with the correct information. That's in regards to the Madzibaba Eshamduko. I want to tell people something. I know it doesn't go down well with a lot of people. Right now, the ground is tight. Don't even try anything. Don't dare nothing. I'm not instilling fear in you, but I'm just being realistic. There are some people who don't want me to be telling them the truth, who believe that I should not be telling. Yet they are just clapping hands for people. A lot is happening. For your own information, I was in South Africa at the court of Nyokayemabhunu. I'll be coming with information to tell you more about certain things that needs to be done. I don't want any of the people that I know to be involved in politics. And I don't want people to just continue to clap hands for other people while they are busy getting in trouble, giving us a lot of work to do. We have got other things to do. We can't continue running around trying to get people who have gotten themselves voluntarily into unnecessary trouble. But things aren't looking good for most of these people. We still have got to negotiate. I haven't managed to see Malcolm. I have requested to see Malcolm. Till now, I haven't been fed back, but I still want to see Malcolm. The Nyokayemabhunu issue, all I can tell you, the latest update that nobody has ever told you, and I'll be bringing it up, is his papers of extradition are already available. They are ready. I know people are talking about the court that's going to be coming. Okay, talk about that, but I'm telling you what's on the ground. His papers are all ready. I think it's needing the final signature from the Zimbabwean government to see Nyokayemabhunu being extradited to Zimbabwe. So keep him in your prayers. We'll also try and make sure that we continue to negotiate for him, pray for him, try get a peace pact between anybody who steps and crosses the lines with the government. You are most likely to get in trouble. But nevertheless, I'm not saying it's water under the bridge. The people there, at times, they understand when we talk to them. These are young guys who are just hyped up when they are seeing people clapping hands for them. I want to also to notify you that he has got an audio that he has made. I actually had to request that he makes an audio of apology to the sitting president. He makes an audio of apology to the people in power. At the very same time, he makes an apology and deassociate himself from everything to do with politics so that we take the next step. Right now, don't even try to tell me nothing. He has been in prison, that young guy, after people clapped hands for him and nobody stood. Right now, I want to believe in court, I really saw nobody coming to see him. Yet you are the very people that were clapping hands for him. This, I want to declare it should stop. I don't want anyone that I know to be involved in politics. Pray for the leaders that's there. Do whatever you need to do. Don't get yourself into unnecessary trouble. Issue of Nyokayemabhunu, that's all about it. The issue of Madzibaba Eshamduko, I think I've said it all. I will try and make sure that I see him. I've spoken to him and warned him against everything. Malcolm Dewa, I haven't spoken to him. I want to try and see him, Traore. But before everything happened, I told him as well. So there's nobody who will go there and say, no, he never told. He didn't tell us. I told them. But still, they are kids. They make mistakes. At times, they are hyped. They are hyped when they see people clapping hands for them. And when they are in trouble, people can't do nothing. It still remains to be our job and our assignment as people who always want to make sure that peace prevails in Zimbabwe. So for that, I'm out. I don't have much to say. I'll be updating you later. Bye for now.